Hey yo, what is up guys? How y'all doing? New week, new opportunities, BTC chopping up, forming a value here, as we also mentioned in previous week's outlook. So, going straight into the news of the next week, we have Paul speaking on Tuesday, we have home sales on Wednesday, we also have, I'm seeing on my calendar, PMI on Thursday, and on Friday, durable goods. All right, so going straight into TPO, you can see that I have it already marked. We have formed, as you can see, a clean composite, a 10-day composite, right? So merging all this together, merge is giving us a 10-day composite. So this 10-day composite will obviously act as our support and resistance, and we remain rotational within this until proven otherwise. So the place we're having in mind for now, first of all, uh, the bigger picture is that we are into a ranging environment. We have clean single prints below sitting, so any breakdown we have clean targets for shorts. Any breakout now above value, we have clean targets for longs as well. Here we have something called highs that we need to target, and then we have a POI here as well. And then I don't see a reason why we shouldn't go even higher if we manage to get like acceptance above here. So for rotational, we remain rotational within this POI. So maybe sweep again here, break down below, into acceptance below. For rotation towards the value area low, into these single prints, we could be filling this today as well. And longs into the lows here, acceptance above for longs. So we are staying rotational based on TPO. Now let's go right into VWAPs. Starting off from quarterly, we have a clean support resistance being the developing quarterly value high. All right, so now that we're getting rejections here, and if price starts accepting below developing quarterly value high, probably we will get like a flush towards developing VWAP. If we do get that, it aligns with our thinking of breakdown below value would lead to a move towards these single prints. Also have some NPOCs. Now, for longs, I would prefer to see like acceptance above here, because this showing us that we're getting a strong trend, and it could potentially lead to another higher leg to the upside. So, similar to monthly, if I bring this up, we have a clean support resistance level being like 119 to 120k. So shorts into here are looking really good in my opinion. Now for longs, I would only long acceptance above here, because this is a strong point to reach. Now similarly, developing monthly VWAP is for longs here. Now if we get breakdown below here, it would be a move towards 110, but 115k is like a target if we get the breakdown, a clean target. Going into the weekly VWAP, we have the weekly value forming from like 120 point something to 117 point something, aligning almost perfectly with our TPO composite, with the composite that we have formed these 10 days right here. So similarly, we have a POI sitting right here for shorts, a POI sitting right here for longs. We short into our POI also in the previous week value high for rotational play towards value low, and we long previous week value low for rotational play towards value high. Now, breakdown below here should lead to an expansion. Breakdown above here should lead to a move towards these highs, at least these equal highs right here. Else, we could potentially get a move even higher. Even higher. We'll see. We'll see. Now, everything together, both POIs and values, is looking like this. We have some pretty good extremes to play around. 10-day value high. We could be looking here for setups, maybe a high hold here for shorts, or a sweep into breakdown below would be some pretty good triggers. Else, we're looking for longs here into our POI, also into 10-day value low, also in the previous week value low. So yeah, I think that's all. Now, let's cover also Ethereum, which I'm thinking, which is going crazy by the way, and I'm thinking of a potential idea that would be a front run of these highs right here, also 4k highs, a front run right here into our POI for a potential flush before any more upside. I mean, this would be right like a really cool setup to get some breakout traders in here, trapped, and then from a reversal. But overall, I'm really bullish on Ethereum. I think we're going much higher if market allows it. Higher time frame wise, on BTC dominance, I think this looks like a top, right? But we have done this before. We had done this pullback before and reversed the whole thing once again. So we definitely don't want any higher than here, because then I'm not seeing any reason why we should focus on alts and not BTC. So yeah, if we start getting some sort of distribution, I know you can TA on this chart, but you know, some sort of distribution, resistance here. So yeah, a breakdown and a pullback would lead to a massive move on alts. Also with Ethereum BTC sitting into this condition right here. So we actually held the lows as expected from a couple of months ago. It's looking really good for upside. Alts are looking really good for upside. We had some crazy runs so far, and I think if BTC pulls off a bit and lets Ethereum do its thing, we'll get much more bigger runs. I think that's all. Higher time frame wise, this could be a top. This could be a top. We'll see. We need some time. We need some range to form here, distribution, and I will gladly take some shorts towards these lows, maybe even lower. So yeah, I think that's all. We've covered everything. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and see you now on the next outlook.